The screams we keep ignoring, a cry for the children of Congo. They burn our villages, they steal our childhood, they rape our sisters, and no one comes. A 13-year-old girl from Ituri, now living in a muddy tent with 6 other orphans. While the world scrolls, distracted by celebrity drama and political theater, millions of children in the Democratic Republic of Congo, DRC, are screaming from the depths of the forgotten war zone. These are not whispers of suffering, they are cries of genocide, the kind that should shake governments into action, awaken the international conscience, and bring justice with the fury of a storm. Instead, silence. Drop of blood, a nation drenched in blood, and the world looks away. For over 2 decades, Congo has bled. But what is happening today, right now, is not a conflict. It is a slow-motion genocide, a deliberate eradication of children, families, and futures. Over 7 million people displaced, nearly half of them children. Over 3 million children out of school, some for years, others forever. Rape as a weapon of war, with a child reportedly raped every 30 minutes. Militia kidnappings, turning boys into killers and girls into slaves. Mass starvation, disease, and trauma with no end in sight. These are not statistics. These are souls. Little boys and girls whose dreams have been shattered by bullets, by hunger, and by the indifference of a watching world. Fire North Kivu, Ituri, and beyond, the killing fields of our time. Imagine your own child. Now imagine that child watching their parents burned alive. Imagine her being dragged into the bush by men with guns. Imagine him being handed a machete and forced to kill a neighbor. Imagine your child. And now remember that hundreds of thousands of Congolese children live this nightmare every single day. This is happening in places like Masisi, Rutshuru, Bunya, Beni. Regions under siege from militias, some backed by foreign governments, others feeding off Congo's riches in coltan, gold, and cobalt. These minerals power our smartphones and electric cars. Our comfort is built on their suffering. Raised hand, this is genocide. Call it what it is. Let's be clear. This is not just war. It is the systematic destruction of a people based on ethnicity, on access to land and resources, on the ruthless logic of power. It meets every legal and moral definition of genocide. Mass killing of civilians, rape and sexual violence as deliberate tools, forced displacement and starvation, cultural destruction, targeting of children, recruitment, indoctrination, mutilation. Yet, no major Western government has used the word genocide officially. Why? Because calling it what it is would require action. The forgotten children of Congo are not collateral damage. They are the future. A child who loses everything doesn't just lose food or shelter. They lose trust. They lose language. They lose the mirror of humanity. These children grow up in trauma, often silent, often suicidal, often conscripted into cycles of violence. They don't need pity. They need protection, reparation, and a reckoning. Compass what must be done now. 1. Name the genocide. The UN, the EU, the African Union, and the US must stop hiding behind diplomatic language. Say it, genocide. 2. Activate the International Criminal Court. War criminals, militia leaders, foreign enablers, and complicit governments must be prosecuted. Justice cannot wait another decade. 3. Impose sanctions on blood mineral traders. Companies that buy minerals from militias must be exposed and banned. No more phones built on corpses. 4. Deploy UN peacekeepers with real teeth. Protect civilian corridors. Secure schools and hospitals. Disarm predators. 5. Fund life, not just survival. Humanitarian aid must go beyond tents. Fund education, psychological support, and reunification of families. If not now, when? The world said never again after Rwanda, after Srebrenica, after Darfur. But it is happening again, and this time, our cameras are better, our access is instant, and our excuses are thinner. So why the silence? If you're reading this, you're already part of the story. The only question is, will you be part of the silence, or part of the scream that finally stops the killing? Speak, share, protest, donate, demand, because the children of Congo deserve more than graves. They deserve a childhood. Red Square, do not let history bury these children beneath our indifference. Their lives matter. Their pain matters. The time to act is not tomorrow. The time is now. Red Square,